tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
So the football will be ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Cardinals on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, a give to Penny. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, third down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And he is going to be stopped. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A look at the numbers from Penny last week. 14 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can. His touches this week. He should get some more early carries as his team tries to get him into a rhythm.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Getting the ball to Anderson here on the out route. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down. Penny up the middle. And some space here. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
On second down, here's Penny. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll look to throw. He's got Anderson right side. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're going to look to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Second and 9 now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 18.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They'll run with Penny. And I'm not sure he got there. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They begin with a run by Penny. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. It's complete to Hopkins. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. Here's a throw out wide to Anderson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. That is caught by Anderson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And the catch made by Hopkins. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Touchdown, Texans. Rashad Penny. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As his guys have now moved out in. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. Remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, run big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He finds Hopkins complete. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Throw left side complete. That's Anderson. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. 2nd down and 8. Now back to throw.
They'll get this out wide to Penny. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. On 3rd down, Penny.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. And he'll be forced to dive forward just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will tie things at 17 all. Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Dumps that off to Penny as running back.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back to throw here. Leaves it for Penny.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17.
Well, they're able to come away with the interception, Charles. They do get...
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw.
He gets this one to Mechie.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Repeat of the last play, going to Mechie here.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 39-yard line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Steps away.
Oh, he tries to force it.
Welcome you back to First Energy Stadium here on the lakefront in Cleveland. It's Texans. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
Open man is Jordan, the tight end.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Here comes a big one as this crowd gets out making some noise. It's 3rd and short. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. They'll run for it with Penny, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he'll air this one deep for Anderson.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him to completion.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
He finds his target. It's Schultz.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
DeAndre Hopkins making the catch.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8, so logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 2nd and 5. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny.
And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
3rd and goal. Keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Touchdown! A great play there with his first career NFL touch. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still tied.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Houston. 75 yards. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Back to throw. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
One last throw here for Watson. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
It's week 9 of the National Football League.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That's caught by Penny. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. He'll look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. They set up the screen to Penny. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. And here's a handoff out of the gun. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. And now before we get to the extra point, touchdowns do have to be called. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. So following the fumble, this offense will get another shot at it as they quickly head back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position. avoiding any risk of a flag.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll drop to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Towards the end zone for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Going deep for Hopkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
Well, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw here. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. The Cardinals. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans, and they were spurred on by a Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys will take over at 9. Going quickly out wide to Moore. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll set up to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hopkins. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's they're going to look to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Fourth down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. Going deep for Hopkins. It got his man complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Holding offense.
He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nailed for a hold.
Yeah, one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So
this offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll look to throw.